Hey folks, Mike the Disgruntled Mechanic here. Today what we're going to talk about are these Switchblade key fobs, and at times you may find that you have to replace the key fob, but you need the key. Key fobs go bad for various reasons. Sometimes you drop them, they just go bad. I've had them just go bad. So anyhow, what I'm going to show you is how I go about getting this key part out of the key fob. So let's get started. So the first thing I do is, because you want to keep this open, I just take a piece of, I guess it's 14 gauge wire, and put in there, because your little roll pin is right there. So there's various ways you can go about getting this out, or what you can use to get it out. Now, some of the suggestions I've seen is you could take a drill bit. That's the right size. I won't recommend it on a good drill bit, because you're going to booger up either end. You could take a hex key. Once again, I'd use an old one. I don't know if I'd want to pound on this. This is going to bend very easily, and it's probably something you don't want to mess up too bad. So if you have an old one you can cut off, you can drive it out with that. The best thing to take it out with is a roll pin punch, but I don't have the roll pin punch. That's going to get remedied today, by golly. So let me show you what I'm going to do and what I'm going to use. So we're on the vise, we have it setting here, we have our wire in. What I'm going to use is I'm going to use this awl. Now I'm going to drive it down. It may make the hole a little bigger, but I don't see where it really matters. So I'm going to drive it down with this awl until it won't go any further, because the awl is bigger back here. So of course, you know, once you get past a certain point, it's not going to continue to drive this out. But I got it in the vise with the vise slightly open. We'll put this right at the roll pin. We'll try and hold everything here. I know you guys aren't going to be able to see this, but all I'm going to do is drive this roll pin down as far as it'll go. You can sort of hear that bottoming out. You're not going to go any further. So we'll pull this out. There you see it came out. You can see how far the pin's out now. So what I'm going to do is I took one of these bigger style paper clips and I cut a piece off of it. That's going to be my driver to drive it the rest of the way down. But what I'm also going to do is, because that damn little roll pin is so small, I'm going to put this little metal cap off of a sausage jar or something, so that, and I have a little piece of magnetic mat in there so that it catches this roll pin. This is all stuff I had laying around. Then we're going to put our piece in that we cut off, and I'm going to leave the colored coating on it because it'll fit, and it seems to make it a little sturdier. So let's put it in the hole, and we'll drive it. And there it is, very gingerly, and there it lays, stuck to the magnet. Nothing to it. And of course, installation is just the reverse of taking it out. So there you have it. That's taking the key portion out of the remote on the Switchblade Style Key Fobs. I hope you enjoyed this, and this is Mike the Disgruntled Mechanic saying, just remember, if you can get somebody else to do it, you're probably better off.
Oh, you dirty, rotten bolt! How could you break off? You dirty, rotten mother! Oh, dirty, rotten! How dare you break? Oh, I can't believe it broke off! Not again! Oh, man alive! Son of a... Oh, I can't believe it broke off! Jesus! No wonder I'm the disgruntled mechanic!